Welcome to the Outsider Media Group where we talk battle rap from top tier to lower tier. Ain't no biasness here. Let's get to it, yo. Saturday, April 27th. Resolution. Everybody introduce yourself and we're going to take right the fuck off.
Hey yo, man. It's KTL, man. You know what I'm saying? The best rapper in the South. It looks like now. You know what I'm saying? After this shit. But anyway, man, it's 10:02 p.m. You know what I'm saying in Texas. So we're probably about 20 minutes removed from the event. You know what I'm saying? But everybody else, go ahead, introduce yourself. We're gonna get started, man.
Paniro, man, Michigan, VA in the building. Let's go.
That's a fact. Anybody else? Anybody else want to get their bars off? Or we going?
Yo, what's up, fellas? How y'all doing? Hope still, man. What's going on, man? Fuck.
All right, so let's get started, man. First, before we get into the individual matches, let's talk about the event overall, man. The event overall.
I gave it a 5 if you want to rate it.
Out of 10?
Excuse me. Yeah, I say 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, man. It was expectation. I'll say that. I'll say 5. That's good. That's on the high end.
Well, this is the first time tonight I'm gonna get to say I told you so. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all this is the Reggie grade event. You know what I'm saying? This is regular. It's got seeds in it. You can still smoke the shit, but it's not very good quality, man. I'd probably agree with Piru, man. Just the mixture of the battles and the fucking atmosphere from the crowd and all of that shit. It's just not a good.
Yeah, it was a bad combination, yo. It was, man. The crowd was. Let me say this: the crowd wasn't too giving, but they was a little too, like, yo, they was on some crazy shit, yo. Like, they couldn't wait to boo a motherfucker. But that's that smack feel, right? That's the shit. That's the old shit. I guess it's only wrong to get booed like that when you out of New York, cause early years ain't that what smack was? Motherfuckers was waiting to boo. Hostile environments.
Fuckers ain't never getting another big smack event.
That was unreal, bro. Yeah, that shit was next level bullshit, bro. I couldn't understand it.
They ain't never getting it. Well, I'm not gonna say never, but not for a minute. They ain't getting a big. You can still have the PGs out there, bitch, but y'all done fucked that up for yourselves.
Yeah, they was a little overboard, a little over the top with the shit, man. But I thought that was the smack feeling, though.
I don't know, Dre, man. I thought that was some bullshit, man. They played themselves, man. Bad.
Yeah, but
is this a sign of things to come? Because isn't the RBE event in Atlanta as well?
It's a fact. Oh man, you're right, yo. But then again, matters the venue. It hasn't been overly promoted and shit like that the way this one is. It hasn't been giving you too much expectation to think this is gonna be the venue to stop it. So we have to see with the expectation that there's already given for the RB event. It might be a little bit better outcome.
Hey yo, so let's get started. Chef Trez versus Shotgun Suge to start the night out.
Hold on, wait. Hold on. Before we get to that, man, we got to introduce the homie real quick. Hey Joe, you gotta unmute yourself though. We don't have you muted on our end.
This slow ass probably don't know how to work it.
There you go.
Please stop. Please stop deflecting that bullshit. Please stop. I said give me 10, 15 minutes. I'm gonna be on my way. Please, I don't want to hear none of that bullshit you about to say, old man. Just want you to know, you fucked up for the rest of 2019 all the way to 25. Fuck. I don't want to hear none you gotta say. Them jokes ain't going nowhere. Them jokes. Nah, you ain't holding no L. No. You gotta hold something worse than that. If you gonna hold a dumbass award, you gotta hold that. You ain't.
Let's go, yo.
You gotta hold a dumb motherfucker award. That's what you holding, nigga. I told you.
Damn,
You
yo.
drank the Kool-Aid. You drank the Kool-Aid. You got scared and you didn't want to stay on. Now your ass fucked up. You're fucked up. And last one of y'all fucked up. You better not have me on the show. Yes, better not have me on the show tomorrow. I told you.
Hey, yo, we lit right now. We got Shot
Motherfucker,
Joe on the
he
show.
bombed. And shout out to Ben Swayze. That motherfucker sat up here and said that motherfucker niggas was walking out of the motherfucking venue when Cassidy was battling.
Oh, that's a fact. I seen that shit on Twitter, yo. They had people leaving your cast. You can hear them in the background rhyming. People leaving the venue.
Months and as this is battling now, so everybody fabricating this motherfucker's resume. Fucked up today. All I can say. As soon as I get off this motherfucker, get to the crib, you're fucked up, Cap. All I'm saying. You're fucked up. I ain't trying to hear nothing else you gotta say. Just sit, I ain't not fuck all that. Just sit there and be wrong. Just sit there and be wrong, nigga.
All right, we will all get through this card though. So everybody,
Shotgun Suge versus Chef.
Oh God, let's get to it. Who taking off first, yo?
Look at the fat man move.
Look at the fat man move.
Yo, Chef. Hey, yo. How is it? Literally, Chef Trez versus Chef from South Park up in that motherfucker.
Hey, yo, let's get one thing straight. We about to bake a cake.
Oh my God, that brother went up there looking like an unsuccessful cooking show host.
He moved everybody standing on the stage just for an antic, yo. Nunu had to pull his shirt down. That shit was hilarious, yo.
That's Suge, bro. Suge, man.
Should be wearing these fucking large size t-shirts, knowing goddamn he a 3X.
Bro, that's y'all new generation shit. Everything gonna be tight.
New generation, Suge y'all shit. Generation, ain't he? Shit,
no, he not,
gotta
man.
be at least 30.
Man, Suge just one of them old faced young niggas and shit.
No, Jimmy gotta be like 30. He been known smack since he was young and shit.
Well, I guess so. We'll give him that. We'll give him that. How y'all listen? Like before we go through each round, man. How y'all feel about this battle, man? Like all together, you know what I'm saying? The entertainment value and all that.
If I'm being honest, this might have been one of the better battles of the night.
And that's a whole fact, yo.
I agree with that.
Which is sad.
I was glad for Chef Trez to be on the card anyway. Somebody new that's not the same battle because it's the same names just getting shuffled around. I was glad to see him.
Somebody said this with Chef Trez main debut, which I guess it is, and he did well for his main stage debut. I will say, you know what I'm saying? The third he trailed off, but that was a common theme of the night, it seems like. But he very well. He had the rebuttals, he had the freestyles that landed, you know what I'm saying? He had some good written bars. Me personally, I might have gone a little bit OD on the name flips. But that's just me.
Yeah, I think I don't care what you wrote. I know people can feel, if you've been battle rapping long enough, you can feel like how the tide is going. If you see going on and you got the crowd right now, cut the shit. If you got over 3 minutes and you get to a bar and that shit smack the crowd, stop. Because that's what's been fucking a lot of people up. They get to a point and they have everybody going. You already know this volatile crowd. It can go either way. They'll chill or boo you. So the common thing for the night was people didn't at a certain time. We will get back to that too.
Boo in this.
Hey yo, of course they give Trez mad love. They gave Suge love too, but you know I don't expect nothing less. What you saying?
What do you mean? Of course, they gave him mad love.
Because he's from the A, of course.
Oh, so wait. Okay, so because you live there, you're from. Okay, we're gonna revisit this statement later on. Let's put.
No.
We'll come
What I
back
was
to it.
saying is, I said that along the lines to the booze and all that. And I was saying they gave Trez mad love,
Oh, okay.
and
So
they
they wouldn't
showed.
boo you if you from the. Okay, put a pin in this. We'll get back to this.
Never said that.
With
Never
with
said that. Stop
What?
creating
next
angles.
battle.
I like the journalism though. That's great journalism. But
So
nah, that ain't what I said though. I ain't go nowhere around that angle though.
Piru. I had, you know what I'm saying? I thought it was pretty clear that Trez won. I
I
mean,
agree with that. I had Trez
2-1,
win.
3-0, depending on how you called the third. I think he lost the third. But
I got
Yeah,
Chef.
that's a fact. Damn.
nobody.
Here's Capo. I said I got Chef edge 30.
I can see
Yeah.
that too.
I mean, I'm not mad at that. Like I say, he should have just like cut his round before he did, or he should just the same energy all through the 3 rounds. But it is
But
what it is.
his first was, and I know this is crazy for me to say, but it goes back to me. It goes back to Swamp for him being a new person. Swamp cut his rounds off. If he did, I don't know his what he was writing, but if he cut his rounds off where he had the crowd in his hands, then he cut it off right at the right time each time. And it seemed like none of these new rappers, I mean, old rappers know how to do that. That's Swamp. Chef Trez had. Then he kind of veered off. Even though I gave him the first, he just kind of dived off, nosedive for a second. But I think Chef Trez, I mean,
I
he
think some
dope.
of these cats overestimate their material. Like they're like, "Oh, well, I got to get the rest of these bars off because if they like,
Yeah.
they're gonna love this." Like, not that I'm aware of.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I agree with that.
But
But that change of clothes shit. Oh fuck this.
oh yeah, we gonna talk about that. That happened a few times. This man, this some bullshit. But anyway,
That took away from the battle.
Man, tell me about it, right?
hold on. So what was the next battle, y'all?
Ill Will, I think, right? I mean, Young Ill.
Yeah, Ill Will, or Young
Young, yeah.
and Briz Rothstein. I'm
Man,
gonna be
Briz was
honest
listening.
here. This might have been the worst back and forth battle of the night.
No, I can't really say that.
I mean,
And we will
every
get
other
to
one,
that.
it was like
We know what's the worst. We know what the worst is, yo. So we gonna get to that. Put a pin. Now you can put your pin in this one. God damn it, pause.
It's very close, right? Like this was not this was very okay, but it just like Young Ill's second round.
Wait. Back up. Capo. You still here, Capo?
He's somewhere.
Okay. I was gonna get it.
Yeah, I'm here. Go ahead.
Okay, that first battle, how did you call it? Did you give us your
He
overview
got
on that?
Trez in the third. He said he
Yeah,
got
He said he had Trez.
All right. Go ahead on this battle then.
This battle, like I say, I mean, Young Ill's second round was pretty good. It felt like nostalgia. Young Ill had ring rust on this battle, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. All the way around
it was
from
apparent.
the face off to everywhere,
I did like him in the face off. I ain't gonna lie, man. He was kind of talking that shit in the face off.
Hey man, if everybody would look into the chop it up room real quick, like
go ahead, post a picture, Dre.
This is the face of ring rust. That is the face of ring rust, bro.
I don't know, man. Young Ill was kind of talking that shit. He say, "I'll bet you lose, won't pay you, and then ain't nobody even gonna pinch me." I was like, "Oh, talk that shit, dog." Like,
listen, I think if they got Cassidy on a 2 battle deal, the next.
What'd you say, Dre? You cut off. Damn. Jersey. Yo, that picture is crazy, by the way. But anyway, until Dre gets back, Piru, how'd you feel about the battle?
I wasn't feeling Young Gil. I don't give a fuck about this ring rush shit. I just think the STL didn't show up. That's all I can say, man. They Hitman and Verb was in the background trying to hype him up. I just didn't feel Young Gil none of his shit though. Pause. I just didn't.
You didn't like
it just
the
wasn't.
second round?
Nah, man. It missed me with all that shit.
Damn.
I just didn't. I wasn't even excited for him and his comeback anyway. I mean, so you can take it how it is on that. I mean, I really wasn't excited. I was doing other shit, so I listened to it. It just wasn't.
Okay, yeah. You was making the spinach dip and you know,
yeah, I was pulling the drink. I was doing the carrots and celery and shit.
hog leg and all of that. Yeah.
You know, I just wasn't. It wasn't riding with me, man.
Hey, Dre, you back? I heard some noise. Okay, I guess not. Capo, how'd you feel about the battle? Briz Rothstein and Young Il. You know what I'm saying? For lack of a better term. Damn, Capo might be MIA too.
Well, no, I'm here. I'm here. I'm just at work.
Okay.
This battle
Yo,
was very.
Hold up,
I
Joe.
didn't like this battle. I didn't like this battle at all. Like Young Gil just wasn't the same. I think it's just ring rust, you know. But this wasn't a Young Gil that of old. You know what I mean? It wasn't even better than his 2-on-2. It wasn't better than his Battle Daylight. So yeah, man, I might give Briz this win. Yeah, we'll go like that.
All right, my bad, fellas. I had a phone
I agree with
call.
that, man. He wasn't like his 2-on-2 his first round when Verb just let him loose. It was just like
Fuck
I said,
personal lies. Yo,
yeah, that shit fire.
Yo,
I was like I said, I wasn't too excited, but I was like, if he get into that bag, I'm with it. But I just didn't see that.
I was gonna ask the consensus there. I was really gonna post, y'all. So how do we feel? Was Il back? Did Steel indeed clap? Were there boxes personalized?
Nigga stupid, bro.
Were there boxes personalized?
I hate this motherfucker. Yeah.
There wasn't no two hearses or none of that shit. It was fucked up.
Hey Dre, so what was you saying? You was making a point before you Jersey, you know what I'm saying?
No, listen, I couldn't. I don't even remember, bro. I got a call.
Okay,
check on
so
my
Briz
homie.
and Young Il, how'd you call it then, Dre?
I called it probably like the rest of everybody that's saying called it. Briz 2-1. I give Il that second. But that don't mean that I don't want to. I want to see Il again. He did enough. He did more than enough to make me want to see him again.
Fuck that, Dre. Hell no.
Wait, I didn't say on no big stage like this or nothing like that, but I would like to see him again.
No, he good. They good. Talk
to
niggas. He need to stay in the category with Math, Rex, all them niggas. Fuck that shit. Let's get to the shits. Kick this nigga to the curb.
Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's go, Piru.
You can keep that nigga on the bench, bro. Bro. He done. Let's stick a fork in him. He good. I'd rather see the new niggas that was on Born Legacy. I mean, not the Band Legacy shit. Get them niggas on here.
Speaking of which, what the fuck are the rest of these damn Band Legacy battles?
Hold up. Hold up. Y'all gonna tell me to get you want Young Gil out of here? Well, we got plenty of niggas in here that need to get the fuck out of here for choking.
I've got bars for everybody. I'm trying to wait till.
Wait, whoa! Hold up.
What
Hold the fuck on. This coming from a motherfucker who had Cassidy over everybody.
Here we go, yo.
Hold on. Hey, hold on. It's shot. We're gonna say them bars. We getting to that.
He got his foot on that man's neck, Dre.
Yeah. We get to that. We're gonna let you go. We'll try to keep this organized a little bit.
But anyway, Dre, to answer your question, Smacking them saw the negative backlash whenever they was like, oh yeah, we're gonna drop Clarence and Holmesy, and then And then that shit dead. That shit dead. But anyway, so I, you know what I'm saying, I gave it to Briz 2-1, but like I said, I feel like Young Ill lost. I've seen people say that like they have Young Ill second and third. But I you know what I'm saying, I feel like Ill lost the battle more than Briz won. Briz was not very good in here, man. Like he just and
Briz, you don't think Briz was good?
I don't
What
think he
Briz
was very
first was crazy.
Briz,
I think
You
he
tripping?
I gave him the first, but like I don't think like okay, I saw somebody post on Twitter, and I agree with this. And Briz does this all the time. This isn't a new thing for him, but they said it in reference to a few battlers that you have to like. You can't put all your best material up front because then you'll never match your own level of high. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Like
All right.
Briz does that a lot. If you notice, his best shit will be in the first, and then he'll just fall off after. Not
But
like
Yeah, it
okay,
started trailing.
hold on. Caleb, in KTL, explain that to me. Why would you put? How does somebody know that this is just their best shit? What you got 3 rounds? You actually writing shit
here's the
to
thing, Pop.
decrease your
I know
material, even though you in this big ass event? Why you
the
just? How you
crowd.
know that they don't think that this is their good shit?
No, but that's what the crowd. You never really can tell what they're going to react to. But I know as a writer, you know what I'm saying. Like there are some things that you write and you're like, yeah, this is that bar. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
fuck all the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So, but I've noticed it. If it was just this event, it wouldn't be a big. But like Briz just does it consistently. He did it. He does it. He did it here. He did it against Rum Nitty. He did it against who did he do it against? Charlie Clips. Just like that's like kind of stylistically his thing. So if the crowd, like if he doesn't continue, he did it against Wavy. If he doesn't just keep the crowd on his side with the momentum, then it just goes downhill from there. You know what I'm saying? Now I mean the man's a million view battler, so fuck, he doesn't have to listen to what we say. But I'm just saying, like, that's something I've noticed in terms of battling. But yeah, like, back to the original point, I didn't think, like, after the first round, I didn't think Briz was very good. Like, I don't know, man. His third round was just a fucking bunch of machetes again and again, bro. Like, I don't know. I was.
I don't know, man. It's certain shit that people like. You know, I digged it, man. Like you said, certain amount of this shit was like a lot of his good balls was in the first. He'll had a decent second, and that third, man. Shit, man, that third was ass on both of them, but Briz was just less ass, I guess, Joe.
I hate whenever you have to make that argument too. It happens a lot. All right, man. But anyway, so next up, what was it? It was
Everybody get? Did everybody get
I think
Everybody
so.
get a recap?
Capo, did you give yo yeah, I think we all called it. But all right, so next was T Top and Rum Nitty. Nitty might have had performance of the night. Let me say this off rip, you know what I'm saying?
Listen. Like I said, this battle might have been a little bit underwhelming, but this might have been the battle of the night, yo.
Yeah, it was.
I can agree with that. If it wasn't Suge and Trez, then it was probably this.
Let's get to it.
Nitty left Earth in that second round, dog. He was fucking.
Well, let's start from the first, though. Start from the first.
I think the first is I mean, I don't know. The way that the things that I like in terms of battle rap, I gave the first 2 rounds to Nitty because, you know what I'm saying, like I prefer just like that rapid fire punching style, whatever, you know what I'm saying, the creative wordplay type of thing. I'm hearing some people say that like they gave the first round to T Top.
I think I gave it first round to Top.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I guess it just comes down to what you prefer in battle rap. But yeah, like I gave the first to Nitty. Dre, who'd you give the first to?
I think I gave the first to Nitty.
Okay. Capo, who'd you get a first to? But yeah, and by the way, I'm gonna go ahead and say it now. I think the second is clear, Nitty. Personally.
Oh yeah, the second is definitely. Well, to me, I guess that's so far.
What do you say?
Yeah.
Capo said he gave the first to Nitty too.
I ain't hear him. My bad.
Yeah,
My
it was
mic
kind of breaking up.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
him?
my bad.
Okay.
You guys run Nitty the first.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, that second, that was probably round of. People were saying that might be round of the year so far, which I mean,
It's decent. We're gonna watch it back over in a second here. Probably after the show.
yeah.
If niggas want to, we'll wrap it that shit.
But yeah, like so I think, and then like the third, hey, bro, we got fucking Walmart vest, bro.
Bruh.
That shit
Let's
had me
get to
crying.
it.
I was laughing. That shit, even though I don't like all the props, I was crying doing that shit.
Once he got to
was
it,
struggling to get the motherfucker on.
bruh.
Yeah,
Listen, that's
that
a
shit
whole
good.
work vest. That should be having people's rib cages exposed. That you go to Walmart, you see a whole side boob from a chick, yo. He had
Yeah,
the
bro.
It looked like a tank top he was putting
That
on, bro. Like,
motherfucker
come
had.
on, bro.
He took two of them and cut them in half and sold that bitch up.
I don't
Listen,
know.
Bro.
T-Top might actually work at Walmart. You feel me? He took
Man,
it, but he might actually work at Walmart.
I heard
He looked
that shit was
comfortable.
funny, cringy, but that Tech Nine shit, my girl was like, "What the fuck is
that
you
third,
laughing
he
at?"
definitely took over. No one, two rounds in this battle was definitely like, there's no debating. Second Nitty, third T-Top. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
The first, yeah, that's how I see it. To me, how you feel?
I did give T-Top the third, but I've seen people say that they gave Nitty the third. Nitty, I do feel like Nitty, I remember like I saw that shit and he was saying some shit that the crowd was sleeping on. That just goes back to fuck you, Atlanta. Fucking
Oh my god, Atlanta getting it, boy. All right.
Yeah, bro. I know they getting it all around the board, yo.
They getting it, bro.
Yeah,
that's fucked up.
Bullshit ass non-bar listening motherfuckers, but y'all want to cheer. Shoot, his dad had I'm popping caps and bullshit. Fuck you, Atlanta. But no, but yeah, like I mean, yeah, I gave the third to T-Top, but yeah, like that. I wanted to. We talked about the fucking like changing outfits and shit. I had to wait to bring up that fucking because that shit was crazy, yo.
What's that?
Fucking the vest.
Yeah, they gotta fix that. They can't do that shit because I think John he ain't changed clothes, but they put the mic on you. They put it on your, your whatever, your hoodie, your t-shirt. Then they want to change shit, and they gotta reapply the damn microphone, and it's all. I was like, all right,
yeah,
man,
didn't Suge drop his whole set?
Yeah, he fucked the whole shit up because it wasn't on the little brief, whatever the fuck that shit is, the little vest cooking shit. I don't know, apron or something.
I think it had on the apron. He took a Sharpie and wrote with your life. Come on, bro.
I'm telling you, bro.
Nobody listen. My bad. My bad for going back a little bit, but man, nobody said nothing about that. Like,
bruh,
he actually got a Sharpie and wrote on that motherfucker with your life. Like, all right, my bad, y'all. All right, so where we at with it right now?
Who'd you have win, Capo?
I got Rum Nitty 2-1.
I had took a picture of that shit in my living room, bro.
Who you got? Yeah, we got you. My bad. Yeah, there it is. Look at the vest, though.
I took a picture of that shit and sent it to my homie at work. I said, "Look at this shit. Wait till you get to the crib and watch this shit."
Yo, why is titties hanging out the apron? My bad, yo. Yo, come on, look at these dudes, man.
Yo,
listen.
Literally, it looks like he has his head through an armhole of the vest, son.
Yo, he do what the hell, yo?
Hey,
It do
man.
look like he might just be that fat that it just look crazy. But anyway, where we at with it right now?
Hey, tell me why T-Top right there looks like he's showing Nitty, who's the new guy on the job, how to move a box from here to here.
Lift with your legs. Lift with your legs, not your back. Yo, so where we at with it though? Everybody get a predictions of this one, man, because I don't know, man. I thought it was clear Nitty 2-1. That third definitely T Top got way more entertaining. Nitty better be lucky that Top wasn't in his bag that whole battle, but you know it is a little bit. The only debatable round to me is at first.
Yeah, I mean, I had on the first watch, I had Top the first. I thought he said a little bit better most stuff. I may be wrong, but I got Top 2-1, first and third.
All right. Well,
You said you got Top?
Yeah, I got Top 2-1.
Oh yeah, that shit had to sink in for a second. My bad. Okay.
Shouts to the brother Piru's dope, man. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm just getting over my cold, bro. Don't do that shit.
No. I ain't talking about for your pick. No, we don't play them games. We talk about the pick. Yeah, we talk about the pick.
I thought you heard me sniffing like I'm just getting over my cold.
We don't play them games. We don't play them games. But yeah, like
except
I said,
for KTL.
The only because you and QP got to talk. But anyway, yeah, I can see why he said that because the first is the only one that I can really call debatable.
Yeah. All right. Well, so next we got John the Don and New Jersey Twerk. Oh my goodness.
Talk about it.
First, clear Twerk. I think that's agreed upon.
Let's start from a couple of days ago. I'm glad he separated himself from that bullshit to refuse any type of last minute rounds and shit like that. You know what I mean? Because if you would have left that shit in the air, a motherfucker could have used that as an angle and a round and shit for those that is in tune.
I mean, I don't know, man. Like I say, from what I understand, everybody gave Twerk the first.
Yeah, that's how I felt. It makes Twerk came out cooking, bro. I mean, John was. It's almost time to get to that bar you was gonna put a pin into, because even though he's from the YO, he's been in Atlanta for a while, and they was waiting to boo this motherfucker, bro. Like they was waiting to boo John like every moment. But I think that might have been an A thing. And A might have just been like, yo, fuck that, yo. We on our bullshit, yo.
Hey man. The second is debatable. I ain't even gonna hold you.
I think I had John. I had a 1-1 going into the third.
I think I did too.
I might have gave John the second. I know people were trying to call it clear Twerk 2-0. The Twerk team was definitely in full effect. I want to say that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I might have to look. I might have to look back at it because I'm not sure. I have to look at it. But I might have been saying at this point it might have been 2-0 though.
I mean, it can be art, but
I seen that.
That's a little bit bugging. Like y'all acting like this man wasn't saying nothing nice. Like
I never did. No one said that. What I was saying is,
definitely did.
Yeah, but what I was saying is Twerk was a lot better. He was focused. He was definitely doing his shit, bro. He was definitely in his bag, yo.
And then in the third round, Twerk gets just about to the end of his round and decides that he's going to bring up that low-life thug, that hoodlum, that vandal, that man, never mind. Jack Boy Maine steps out and he gets the da-da-da-da-da treatment, you know what I'm saying? On the main stage, like, yeah. We'll talk about that. I'm giving the facts. I'm gonna give my feelings on it in a second. But John would not let that man spit that shit. Twerk got mad. He was, you know what I'm saying, there was an altercation. He was gonna leave. All of that shit, you know what I'm saying? But then John starts, he starts his round, gets through the setup, And then the booze.
Yeah, the Boo Birds. Boo this man. Boo! Hey, yo, they was definitely in the building, bruh. Yo, as me, as a hater like me, I smiled a lot during this event. So that's why I kind of rated it so high. Like, even for my picks, when they got the boo in my picks, even though I picked them to win, the hate in me it flourishes. It gives me a warm feeling like the
You're a
hate
sick
just
individual. You know that? You're a sick
That's
man.
cold blooded, man.
You're a sick,
Fucked
sick
up.
man.
Yo, I'm telling you, yo.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real though. Even through all the bullshit, I still think you can debate this round. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
I
The
said the
third,
same thing.
Yeah.
yeah, it's a debatable, but by this time, it's like for me, it's like whether it's a 2-1 or a 3-0.
Okay. Now I can talk this shit. I'm getting sick of all these fucking jump ins in battle rap, man. I'm getting sick of the props. I'm getting sick of the jump ins. I'm trying to hear a motherfucker rap, yo. Like I can't. Yes, people make the argument. Oh, it's happened 100 other times. Okay, well, like that doesn't make the shit correct. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not caping for what John did because that, you know what I'm saying. He's been involved in jump ins before. Yeah, like it's some hypocritical whatever the fuck shit. I understand that. But come on, man. Like why? It makes you look like you
But
can
it
beat a motherfucker
wasn't.
on your own.
Man, he was getting his ass whooped. That was great defense. Fucked up the battle, but if Jack would have spit them bars, we can go back to our first joint. We can go back to our first resolution prediction. And I said that it was going to be a jump in because all of them have an issue with John. And I knew it was going to be Jack because John was going to never battle Jack if he battled Twerk. What's the use?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I knew that this was going to be their chance to get everybody get their bars in. I was noticing people saying like, that's lazy, then you don't write all your bars. No, that's part of the scheme. He gonna let his man talk to him real quick. You know, some people just say crazy shit, bro.
I don't like it, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it makes you seem like you couldn't beat this person by yourself. It puts an asterisk on your victory. I
agree with that, man. On
Um,
this stage, I think you should have floated yourself and let them bars go and wait for the strapped in because I don't think that was the right time. And like
He
you
might
said,
not
that
have
was a
had
good
the strap
defense
in,
for
honestly.
Tanko.
he might have. Hey, listen, he might have had like 4 bars, and then Twerk might have gotten into that strapped in that would have fucked him up for the rest. We don't know. We don't know. He didn't even let him do what he was gonna do. That's not your problem. Don't matter who's rapping against you. You up here to spit your 3 rounds. That's what
Right.
you up here to do. I don't care who else is rapping against you. They are contracting you to get up here and spit your 3 rounds. That was like a bitch move to me. I didn't like that shit though. I mean, it was good defense. I understand why he did it, but it's still a bitch move. You fucked up a good battle, man.
I agree, Dre, but I think that I think it's corny because like that just shows how thirsty Jack is for that battle, in my opinion. I feel like
how do you know it's a thirst thing? So you painting the image of you painting a crazy image right now.
Wait a minute. Wait, what the fuck you mean that was a bitch ass move? That what John did?
Exactly.
So, hey, talk to him, Joe.
Wait, so you mean to tell me a faggot ass motherfucker have his faggot ass sister jump in a battle that he's not contracted in, but the person that stops that is the bitch versus the person that should have never had that in and should have had his bars tight?
Talk to him, Joe.
Where the fuck is that making sense at?
Wait. All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna break it down a level because we talking. You know, we talking respectful. I understand what you're saying, but what I'm saying is you don't have nothing to do with what they're doing. Twerk could have wrote those rounds for him. Jack could have wrote his own bars. Like I said, they could have already had it and played it. We know this nigga ain't gonna battle you, Jack. So you get these 4 bars off. That's all you got, and I'm getting back to
why
it.
he should have been in that battle. No reason.
I
And
just
No,
gave you
but
the reason.
that's what I was
I just
saying.
gave the reason. I gave the
no reason.
reason.
But if you are not contracted and it was not established between the battlers, there was no fucking reason for Fat Boy Manny to be his ass in that battle. None.
Hey,
And by
that
John's reaction, he did not want him in that battle. That was something that they did not discuss. So if they didn't discuss him doing that, he should not have done that.
How many times do you think people really discuss somebody jumping in?
Well, all I know is that Young Cannon told Jack Boy, if you jump in my battle, you getting jumped for real.
Well,
So
now, let me say this.
shit, Young Cannon couldn't even help his homeboy when Sean beat. Never mind. Go ahead.
well,
Go ahead, KTM.
hold on, wait, hold on. Didn't Rome get his ass knocked down and that was a goodie and they ain't do nothing but look for what's his name?
by Greek.
They was on stage. You could see them actually see when it go down and run. And from Tony
They
Bro's account,
stood right
by
there.
that time, no, my boy. Go back and look at that battle. They was on stage. He's looking out there when Chef Trez is battling. They looking out and see him get knocked out or whatever.
I
Then
mean,
they dash out there.
it's Rome though. Who cares?
It's Rome though.
Rome.
Fuck him. Fuck him. But
Okay,
But what I am saying here is like Dre with my like addressing this whole thirst thing. The way that I feel about it is because like I'm and this is just if I am like if I want to battle a motherfucker or whatever and they say no repeatedly, you know what I'm saying? This has become a big storyline. Eventually I don't have to keep chasing. I'm on URL. I can battle whoever the fuck. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we got bad blood or whatever the fuck. But eventually it just makes you look like now you're jumping in other people's battles so you can get the chance to rap at this motherfucker. Like, I don't really think it's that deep, personally. Like, I don't know. That's just me, though.
yeah, I don't know. I think it's a tactic. I like it. I know my homeboy got some shit to say. They been had some history even before I came in the picture. So I got the opportunity. I'm gonna let him say at least 4 bars real quick. Fuck that. I mean, I like the strategy. It's already he know he ain't gonna never have a chance to spit his bars to him. So yes, I dig that move.
All right. So next, we had the rematch. K-Shine versus Tay-Rock. History
Let's say
repeats
this
itself.
before we get to this,
What?
yo. By this time in this event, I am feeling really underwhelmed, yo.
It took you this long?
No, I was giving it some time to build up because you know the Nitty top battle was good. It almost saved it, but this one I was expecting a lot out of it. But damn man,
Hey,
that shit with Jack Boy kind of fucked up everything, yo. And I feel twerk like damn the last 2 battles. So I don't know.
hey, did history repeat itself here?
it wasn't a 30. No,
It might have
I know
been.
they say.
No, I got Rocket in that second, yo.
I think it depends on who you gave the third to, but it might have been all 3 rounds. I ain't gonna hold you.
Let's talk
30,
about it.
Shine got the first clear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely a difference, man. It's definitely a difference, yo.
The second was debatable fire. The third is debatable trash. That's pretty good synopsis. I feel like one round was both good, and one round was debatable because y'all both dropped the fucking ball.
This shit
Like a
crazy,
popsicle?
man.
Then never mind. Anyway,
Yo, half the stick hanging out like a popsicle.
Hey, man.
that was this battle's equivalent to the plunger bar.
That's the creative shit they coming up with now. Oversaturated shit.
I had to. Now, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I had to scratch it out of my notepad when Rock said it, but you know what I'm saying. Man, K-Shine won this battle though, bro.
Yeah, I think that was kind of clear, man. Damn, Rock. Hey, listen, man.
Was
You
it?
got swept,
Y'all got
buddy.
K-Shine?
Yeah,
I
I
was
got
mad that
K
Rock
Shine,
lost.
man.
What did
Rock
you
finally had.
What did you expect?
No, I thought Rock was finally going to do good because he finally got Bigum's back behind him. You know what I'm saying? It was
Yeah, I
still.
seen that.
Plus, I seen that.
And while
Yeah.
Surf was sitting there like Bigums farted one time, yo, it was just looking. You could see Surf's face like all scrunched up, like that nigga stink or something. Anyway, my bad.
Maybe that's a
Let me
big
ask you this
musty breath.
question: do Tay Rock need to stop smoking, or does he got asthma, or he
Rock
got
has to give
something
him a
breathing?
fat
Yeah,
man.
we gonna get to that because that third goddamn it, he
Like,
looked like he was about to be up out of here, bro.
bruh, this
Tay
nigga,
Rock has the stamina of a fat man. Pause.
Man, he started.
bruh.
Yeah, he started. Got that eyes got big. You could see
Wait,
him look
hold
like
up.
he
You know what the
started
fuck he don't?
leaning.
Huh?
What happened?
That motherfucker be up there sweating and shit, out of breath and all types of nonsense.
Bro, it's not the sweating. He been doing that forever. It's just like he just loses oxygen. He can't breathe or something. He grabbing his chest.
I ain't never seen him do nothing like this before. It's just this one, yo. Usually he stay hyped the whole time.
He
You know what
did
I'm
it
saying? He
during
just
the bridge battle. He
oh,
done
that's
it
a
a couple
fact.
times. I'm telling
That's a
you.
fact.
He was like, I got to catch my breath. I'm like, this
I mean,
nigga
you
is
can
like,
see him like in the end of his bout, like him and Hollow. See him, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but
I
he
don't
looked
know,
like he
man.
about to pass out. Like if he had like another round or another minute or two, he's gonna faint to me. I mean, I don't know, man.
Y'all
Drugs,
brothers gotta.
It
Y'all
just looked
brothers
weird
gotta
to me.
cigarette,
drugs,
man.
drugs.
Yeah, bro, them drugs and them pills, man, they gotta lay low on
DMV
that shit,
rapper?
man.
The Goonie? Never mind.
Say
You
what? No,
stupid,
not
yo.
Pills.
Yeah, I
no.
don't know whatever the fuck he on, man, but he needs to chill out, man. Listen,
And
Rock, you on the
y'all
street.
brothers need to leave them cigarettes alone, dog. Them
Man, I
shits.
just came in the house from smoking a cigarette. But anyway, hey, listen.
Bruh,
Hey,
he
yo,
on
Rock,
something
man,
else
get it
though, bro.
together, man. Hey, yo, my record is kind of shot on this goddamn event, too, yo.
Yeah. No.
Man, Smack is a genius, man. Y'all
I think
tweaking.
so far the only person that I said like was gonna win that might have lost John. Because I think I had Trez, I had Nitty, I had John, I had
Okay, I
Nitty.
had Trez Nitty and I had Twerk.
I had Young
So,
Ill, so he lost. I mean, but people saying he won, like I don't know, man. That battle was trash. But I
who? They said who won?
that, huh?
You said people said who won?
People that I said this earlier. Some people are saying that Ill won that second and third.
Yeah, he was winning on the URL polls.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm dead
Yo,
ass serious. He was
let me
winning.
hit Twitter real quick, man.
But
Check
yeah,
these
was
and
winning
polls,
then
on.
man.
and I had Shine winning. So then it all comes down to the final pick of the night.
Young Ill was winning. But go ahead.
Chicken Gang versus Grown
Chicken
Man
Gang.
Bars. How did Cassidy fare in comparison to other industry artists that have come to battle?
Hey, hold on, man. I gotta change my daughter, yo. She just shit it like Cassidy did on the stage, yo.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well that's a segue. Here I'm about to
I think
I'm back.
Cassidy first round was dope, bro. Just like how
Yo,
Mills
he
came out
started
pretty
out.
dope.
Oh man.
Hey Piru,
But
hold on, my brother. I'll let you get them
Go
bars off.
ahead. My bad.
Real quick. I'm back on your ass, Atlanta. You motherfuckers don't know what y'all want. Y'all up here gassing this bullshit in the first, and then y'all want to boo it in the second and the third. Fuck y'all. Like, what you doing? Flip flop
hey,
fit ass motherfuckers.
hey, listen. Cassidy had a mook third round in his first, yo. Like, yo.
Yo, both their rounds were long as
But
shit, dog.
but Cassidy was saying some better shit than Mook was. I think.
I agree.
Oh, that's a fact.
The
If he would have
problem.
cut that off, he could have
That's
won
a
that first.
Hey, wait a minute. We're not gonna do that because Cassidy did not say anything worse in his second and third than he did in his first. It was all the same level of material.
I low key think the same thing, Caleb. I think the same thing,
People
bro.
just liked that they Atlanta thought they liked the first and shit. You know what I'm saying? And they lowered the energy after Goods first too. But like they at least, you know what I mean, like cheered him a little bit and shit. But nah, man, y'all gotta pick what y'all like, what y'all don't like. Come on, dog. I don't like that shit, man. Motherfucking. But anyway, I think maybe. Well, actually, I don't. Okay, so I was literally watching this, and I was like saying, like towards the end of Goods round, I was like, okay, Goods is winning, but I just don't really like it. Like I picked Goods to win, but I'm like, I'm not impressed by what you're saying. Like
By
you're
Goods?
winning. He did all right, but I wasn't just blown away by like he was getting better reactions. Goods was getting better reactions than some of these motherfuckers from earlier in the night who were saying better shit.
That's a fact, but you got to think about it. And this situation it was the battle rap community versus the industry. So he had most of all the battle rappers on the stage with and in the crowd on his side cheering. And you know how the community is. They see their favorite battle rapper cheering, they gonna cheer too. So it's kind of.
Shouts to the Boo Brigade, man. You know what I'm saying?
Just man, they was in there, yo. Buddhist, man.
No, Cassidy said the Goods put his little Boo Brigade in the fucking crowd.
Yo, man, Cassidy.
He said, y'all booing the hottest shit in the world right now.
Bro, listen. Funny, this shit was hilarious. Yo, so listen. Are we done with with the recap? Like, he got smoked. Nothing. He did good at the beginning, let's say that. He did a J Mills, yo. He pulled a J Mills. He did all right in the beginning.
Right.
And then got smoked as the rounds went on. So, Cassidy, bro, you are fucking delusional, bro. Your defense is horrible on stage. This is part of being on stage and not just like in the hood rapping, yo. Because on stage, all that shit make you look corny, bro. The talking back, the smacking your lips and looking around and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It look corny though. It do, yo. It looks bad. It makes it look like you're losing. Listen, I'm not saying that he wasn't losing. I'm just saying it makes it looks like you're losing. You know what I'm saying? It's oh man, they ain't say that. He got to talking and shit. It's like it look weird, man. Then it's anybody else feel that way?
I want to say something real quick, man. Piru, is you ready?
Go ahead. I'm ready.
Whenever we did these predictions, there was a brother amongst us today who had Cassidy winning. And I'm not speaking. Oh, hold on, Shy Joe.
Oh, that's right. That's 540 Dre.
I'm not.
The same dude that had J Mills. The same dude is goddamn it roasting Cassidy right now. Yes. I pick, you know I'm a pick for nostalgia, bro. I want to see that shit. Yes, that makes shit great. Yes. And what happened?
Okay. So now let's address the fact that 540 Dre also was addressing before the battle happened the narrative that was being painted or whatever you want to call it. You think it's the narrative's fault that Cass lost 540 Dre?
What narrative?
The narrative of it's us versus them, the industry versus the, you know what I'm saying, whoop-de-whoop.
That I said nothing about the narrative is why he lost.
No,
while the narrative was being painted. No. I see what you're trying to do there, buddy.
No,
when the narrative was being painted, yes, I called it out. Right now, I'm not saying it's the reason why he lost, though. But it was a clear narrative being painted. They don't want to see the cool guys win. It's us against them. Like, come on, like I'm calling that
Dre,
bullshit
why you
out.
got this moist ass fucking?
Because that's how Goods was putting the shit out there, bruh. Goods was putting the shit out there crazy. Like, yo, come on, bruh. You already got everybody on your side. Them angles you ain't got to use. You ain't got to use that, you know, because I'm cool. People want to boo me. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm gonna have to cut that shit off because you dealing with an industry nigga versus a battler, and you letting the industry nigga come in your own community and say he can run it better than the motherfuckers in it. So it's kind of already that situation before it even had to be stated. And it just proves that all it takes for anybody to believe somebody's stupidity is confidence.
Right. So flip this over, right? So listen. Sue Surf makes it into the industry and they blackball him because he's a battle rapper. You keeping that same energy?
Motherfucker, I don't like Surf at all, and nor do I fuck with his music. So why I don't even give a fuck that he rap. He ain't even that good of a fucking rapper. What are you talking about, man?
Hey, listen, okay, all right, this is for everybody else.
Motherfucker drop
Besides
one
you.
mixtape and automatically he's the next up and coming motherfucker out there.
No. Okay, all right. Let's go beyond that. Let's go beyond that. Geechee Gotti definitely got music out here bumping.
He got better shit.
Say they do the crazy shit. They do the you know what I'm saying? They don't let him get no higher than where he is now. And there's ways to get into those different places that you can rise. And they boycott him. Why? Because he's a battle rapper. So all we doing now is is dividing each other up so we can't get kicked in different layers.
No. See, there's a difference once again. Geechee came from battle rap, so he's battle rap went to the industry. Cassidy never fucking came from this era of battle rap in general.
He never battled.
You talking about this? Wait.
Did
you
he
talking
battle?
This era?
Did he battle?
That is not this era of battling. And as
the
you
era.
saw,
He wasn't.
So is he hip hop? So is he hip hop because he didn't come out in like the download streaming era? Because people, young kids, could say the same shit.
Say it again, because you kind of
eras change, shit change. It's still the same shit. Whether you know what I'm saying. Battle rap is battle rap, but it's evolving and changing as time go on, just like music. So that's like saying a kid could say, "Well, Cassidy, you ain't sell shit, or your music wasn't hot because you ain't have no streams, motherfucker. There was no streams back then, so I was still doing what I did in this time period." To compare it then,
that's asinine in itself, right there, because he actually sold 50,000 physical copies. Streams was fabricated because motherfuckers weren't selling no.
Hey, I'm just talking about the levels of what the game is now and what it is then. But off that shit.
Allow me to.
Which is why motherfucker like let's say it's Tekashi 6ix9ine can have like 50 million views, but don't even have $50 million in the bank. So it's like it ain't the same with streams versus units sold.
Allow me to say something real quick. Everybody that's listening to this, I want y'all, whenever you're done, I'm saying, go on Twitter and we're gonna start the hashtag 5001.
5001 It's already out there. People are already saying it. But no. Motherfuckers, don't start that shit now. No, cause he's 2-1. He's 2-1 because you motherfuckers said he didn't battle 5,001 times. Now that he lost, you motherfuckers want to say 5,001. So which one is it? Did he not battle 5,001 times, or is he only 2-0 when he
battled 5 alternative 1,000 battles? That's what he did. He battled 5,000 imaginary fucking battles. That's what he did.
Okay, well,
which ones are we counting? What are we counting?
We count his actual battle rap, the 2 battles he had with Diz. We count those. We ain't counting his older resume.
Okay, he's 2-1. His record better than good.
Get the man. Wow. That nigga still high off that Kool-Aid.
Hey, yo,
that nigga 66%, yo.
Outside of me, we out of here. 5 Dre's out here bugging.
Nah, hell no, man. I'm just having a good time with this shit, man. This
Mario couldn't make that reach.
Yo, hey, listen. We just having a good time. This is like off the first watch, man. We probably get together in a minute and watch this shit again, man. You never know, things might change, man. A lot of shit ain't gonna change.
He's really gonna have his ass losing by the second watch.
I'm not watching Goods and Cassidy again. I promise you, I'm not. I wasted an hour of my life watching that shit just so I could review it. I'm never watching it again.
So you mean to tell me the man that talked so much shit for a month did that bad?
It was
That's a fact, yo. Listen.
Oh,
Is that worse than his disaster battle?
nigga, he had a ghostwriter in that disaster battle. Fuck you talking about? He ain't fooling no fucking body. He was getting booed all through that disaster stage battle. He got in that small room and was like, who wrote that shit?
I ask this again. How does he compare to the other industry battlers who made a go at it or came back or whatever you want to call it?
I mean, he did better than Mook and Jay Mills.
Yeah, probably. He was worse than King Los.
And that's a fact. Los won, so he's got to be worse than that. But he had King. But it was Head Ice though.
He's the GOAT. That's what Cassidy is. Cassidy is the GOAT. He's the first industry nigga to sell a fight that he got murdered in.
Oh no,
I like to go back a couple of months. Avert versus Murder Mook.
This is worse than that. Mook
Joe, can I ask you a question? Hold on. Joe, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Was his second and third like his first?
From what I'm hearing, yeah.
So what did you give him the first?
I'm not getting shit. I'm getting shit.
Okay.
Because I knew I thought he was gonna do decent, but for him to bomb, he fell lower than my expectations. So I can't give him shit.
Okay. I gave him the first. So okay.
That's charity. Not as charity. You're giving him charity.
No, I thought he was cooking though.
That's a sympathy round. That's what you're giving him, a sympathy. We started doing you giving him a sympathy round. The nigga lost 3-0, and you gave him a sympathy round.
No, I thought I gave him the first. I didn't. It was like a debate. I gave him the first.
Hold on, wait. Fuck up, Capo. You don't talk no more. Don't talk no more, man. Don't talk no more, man. Just stop. You already dug a deep ass hole, so don't let me put the dirt on you now. You want the dirt on you now or Sunday night? Which one?
Hey man, you know I'm ready for anything, my nigga. You can do it
no,
now.
Apparently, no, you're not. I shouldn't even have to do this.
You think you'll clear my heart, nigga? Oh,
it's like I'm putting old Yeller to sleep right now. I don't want to do this. You're making me do this. This is fucking the Godfather right now. I'm putting you to sleep right now. I can't do this. Can't do it.
All right, so now I'm using this as closing statement.
All right.
Let's make a list here, fellas, of people. Because you know what I'm saying, like a lot of motherfuckers just went there and did what they was. Let's make a list of motherfuckers who wouldn't have gone up there and shit the bed. Motherfuckers that probably should have been on one of these types of.
I can't wait for this list.
Let's see. First off, why won't y'all give Danny a good plate?
I knew it.
Danny's not marketable. Caleb, Danny's not marketable. I can end that right now.
Get the fuck out of here. What do you mean not?
Fuck that.
My nigga.
What the fuck do you mean?
Okay, hold on. Joe, he's not marketable, my nigga. If he would have been doing
define marketable.
Y'all
in this situation.
But y'all want market.
Geechee is marketable.
What is we marketing?
Hold on. You told me to give you an example. I'm about to give you one.
Go ahead.
Geechee is marketable. Snake Eyes is not. They basically the same person. Street niggas, Crips, dirty niggas. But Geechee is more marketable than Snake Eyes.
Snake Eyes' eyes fucked up.
My nigga, hold up, Caleb. I'm talking to let me hold on, Joe. I'm gonna tell you this. Snake Eyes wins. He wins battles, but he can't market himself to be that type of nigga to market himself. He's just not marketable. Danny's not marketable, my nigga.
Oh, okay, hold on. How the fuck? Okay, define marketable. Because you didn't really define marketable.
Okay, Geechee has this aura about him that he's a street nigga, he's a Crip, he's from the West Coast, he's believable. So he has that image of him. Danny does it.
How?
He's just not. He's just like,
what the fuck is just not? That's not a good enough. That's
bro,
not a good enough reason.
Market him right. So give me a reason to put him on the car right now. Because he wins battles. That's it. Go ahead, my bad. Go ahead.
Whoa! Ain't that the fucking general purpose?
Let me say this.
Wait,
hold on. Okay, let me hear this real quick. Go ahead.
Let me get this shit off. Ain't that the goddamn purpose of marketing promoting person that goes, shows up, shows out, and doesn't fucking choke 6 battles straight? So
it used to be when battle rap was.
What I'm saying, but he's doing that, but he's not being.
He's not.
He's winning.
Battle rap is not a competition no more, though.
Wait, hold on.
But Joe, he's winning. I didn't say he wasn't winning. He's just not marketable to put on a card to bring attraction to the card.
Nigga, you bring a person in battle rap to choke. You market Twerk to choke. He's a fucking new age newborn. How the fuck is that
okay, I agree with you. I agree with you. But Joe, he's not marketable. Chess is okay. Then why they put Chess on the card? I don't even like Chess. But he's supposed to be that new young Tay-Rock, the new young killer. That's what he is. But he's just not. He's marketable. He's the one that everybody want to see. Danny is just not that. Go ahead, bro.
No, Danny would have been marketable to put on this card for the simple fact that Chef Trez battled Shotgun Suge. They storyline. Danny Myers and Shotgun Suge have a like an authentic storyline. The same reason that they booked Nitty and Suge, because of the little dunk, whatever the fuck, that they could have marketed that as a battle with a storyline, and Danny would have turned in a better performance.
Hanging up in Joe, why the fuck they didn't? Then y'all the two that's saying that he could be marketable. He's been doing this since the USF. Why he hasn't been on? If this is the main stage, the NBA of battle rap, URL. Why they can't put this nigga on a card then to market him? If he won all these,
because they know Danny Myers is going to kill them niggas. That is why.
So why not put a killer on the stage then?
Because they don't want to.
The URL.
Why?
If they would do what they did, would do what he did to Twerk, they never fucking booked that battle. If they knew Twerk would choke in DNA, they never booked him in DNA.
Arsenal's marketable, bro.
I'm not saying he's not marketable. I'm saying if they knew that Arsenal would book Twerk, that ain't not. Go ahead. If URL knew that if they booked Twerk against Arsenal will whoop his ass the way he did in that battle, they didn't ever book that battle.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
My nigga, you have a nigga that's going overseas. Arsenal been overseas. He got all these quote-unquote million views. He got a video out. He's marketable. He got his own league.
Yep.
Danny don't got shit but 12 kids and goddamn $12 million in the hole to Rex. That's not marketable, my nigga.
Whoa.
You talking about some bullshit. This nigga cannot market himself, bro. What are you talking about?
Wait, hold the fuck on. So now, don't nobody say nothing. So you mean to tell me personal shit is overshadowing his battle rap record?
Yes. I'm telling you that. Yes, my nigga. I'm telling you that right now.
Well, then that's the case. Then Clips pops a snitch. He shouldn't get booked.
There's nothing about.
Come on, bro.
Yes, it does.
No. Go ahead.
Throw all that out there. Since personal overshadows record, okay, well then Tay-Rock
pays for stealing deposits and doesn't show up.
Catering, he loves all this.
My nigga, but Clips got a body record of niggas.
All the way fucked up, so he can't.
Bro, okay. But Clips he went through a body bag of shit like for 2 years straight. He was the top nigga in URL. This is not UFL. URL Clips. Clips was down there in Mount Rushmore, basically.
But according to you, personal record, personal shit outside of battle rap overshadows the battle rap record. So
Danny shit, it's Danny, bro. Why do you keep digging up Danny? Danny's not that nigga.
That's all you have is a fucking 12K. That don't
you brought Danny up. I didn't.
No, I didn't bring Danny up. Your co-host brought Danny up. I'm saying, why the fuck he can't get a play? This is motherfucking. Why do you want him to get a play? You want him to get a play with some bullshit. Fucking name stage card and it does nothing. You ain't got to book him no more. You don't lose money that way.
He's not marketable to get money, bro. He's not marketable to get money.
He's not marketable. Nigga,
he's not gonna get money on this stage, bro.
West Coast veteran. Nigga got motherfucking bars. Nigga got aggression. What the fuck is he not marketable on?
Okay, then check this out, homie. Check this out.
And that's it.
Joe, he's battling Disaster in a car next month. Nobody to give a fuck.
Hold the fuck up.
Nobody. Hold on. Nobody give a fuck about that battle.
You gave him the win. You gave him the no. You ain't gonna do that. Get the fuck out of that.
Go ahead. I'll let you talk.
No, hell no. Damn all that. Y'all just sat up here and gave Cassidy a win over Diz and said that made him something. So now Danny Miles can't battle Diz?
What are you talking about? I said Danny is he's bad. It's in the card. No, hold on. What I'm saying is what I'm saying, and this is what I'm saying, homie. Joe, I said Danny Myers is bad. They're battling Disaster. Those two are battling in a couple months or next month or some shit like that. Don't nobody give a fuck. But don't nobody give a fuck about them two niggas.
No, you don't give a fuck about them. You don't equate.
My nigga, you don't. Okay, then. I want to know when this shit goes down. I want to see who's talking about this shit tomorrow or next month. When this shit in the month, my nigga, nobody's talking about that fucking battle the way they talking about the URL shit.
And look what happened. Whoa. And look what happened. You just got played. You just
got played. This is URL, bro. They didn't have something. My nigga, the Las Vegas battle was fucked up. They still talked about it. They gonna talk about it
because you got played again out of $50.
My nigga, this is the NBA. Sacramento Kings
you don't get played watching the NBA though. You get played enough money watching the NBA though.
My nigga, you gonna see the Atlanta Hawks and Charlotte Buccaneers, or the fuck they is, the Charlotte Bobcats, whatever the fuck they call. You gonna get played too. You're not gonna win every fucking battle, but my nigga, it's the NBA still.
You don't get played
like
that. NBA don't play motherfuckers out there money like that.
Okay, then you gonna fly out and see Disaster and Danny then. You do that. You come back on the show and tell us about it.
Caleb, let him go.
Nah, it's personal. You don't like Danny Miles.
I didn't say I didn't know, my nigga. I never said that. I never said that. One of my favorite battles was him and JC. I didn't say that. I just said he's not marketable. That's all I've been saying to you.
That doesn't make any sense. None of these motherfuckers marketable. What can you do with these niggas around?
You have the
all they fucking do is out gangster a nigga. That's it. All they do is like fucking niggas out nigger a motherfucker. That ain't fucking marketable. Fuck that.
My nigga, it's 6 of us on this damn Discord right now. It's 6 of us on here right now. It's 6 of us on here right now talking about URL. We ain't talking about some nigga that's gonna battle next month. Oh, we don't talk about Danny and Diz.
Yeah, that's why we talking about URL.
But all right, bro.
Keep talking about URL.
Are we talking about? How long did you talk about Danny and QP?
We talk about URL because they just.
How long did you talk about Danny and QP, Joe?
This event is done. So after this,
hold it, let him go.
We did Tuesday after the show. Right after the we had both of these on the show right after fucking happened.
Bro, but Danny is just like, you think Danny's marketable?
Nigga, none of these niggas fucking marketable. Take these motherfuckers to hip hop right now. Ain't none of these niggas getting on. What the fuck is you talking about? That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. Marketable? Who the fuck URL is marketable right now?
Twerk marketable, Geeky marketable.
That's not Twerk, you stop saying Twerk. 6 battles.
Nigga, I'm no good. Bro, I don't agree with what he's doing.
And that's what you worst performance. And that's what you consider. Wow.
These niggas cheer for Twerk when he can't. Do you see the whole? You saw the shit like I did. When they said Twerk from Jersey come on the stage, they was cheering.
And that's what you call marketable. 6 straight battles choke. That's what you call marketable.
The niggas on the main card of the year. Danny's not nowhere near this fucking card.
Bob did it.
Danny, all right, bro. Okay, all right, Joe. You okay?
I think
all right.
issue. I think that's the issue he's saying right here. Because Jersey twerking, I think he's marketable, and he choked 6 times. That's not marketable.
That's a fucking loss.
I get, but he's still on the card.
That's not fault though.
That's bad business. That ain't no smart business.
I get what you're saying, bro. I get it, but the consumer is still buying the damn card.
The consumer is not buying the card just for twerk.
You
acting like they building a card around him. They not.
I didn't say that. What I'm saying is the niggas on the card to be involved with the card. Everybody's on this card that's marketable, basically. Danny's not on the card. Danny won't be on no card like this. The only card that he's going to be on is traffic, because it's in the West Coast.
Hold on. You probably would have had a better performance with Danny on that card.
I agree with you.
Salvaged.
Bro, I agree. I agree with you. He's going to be on traffic. I know that for a fact. But he is not marketable all the time like that, bro. He's on his backyard leaving misses.
Not all the time marketable. What is marketable?
All right, bro.
Bro, what is it like marketable? That's asinine and battle rap.
Hey, I just want to point out that was on the list. I had a few. I don't know if we got the time for me to go through the rest of this list. If every entry be like that.
Let it go. I like that.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like why I felt like why couldn't Danny get a play? You know what I'm saying? I would like to see him versus Suge. I think they could have marketed that match. That's just me personally.
Wait, whoa.
But why wouldn't they though? Why can't they?
Wait, hold on. Why would you get him Suge out of all of it?
Because
all right, bro.
It's Suge will die, but it is a battle that makes sense because of like they set the Nitty and Suge battle up off the strength of, hey, he jumped in and dunked on him. Suge did the same thing to Danny. People made memes out of it, whatever the fuck. They have a little history. They've been taking shots on Twitter, whatever. They've been talking shit about each other. Like Suge even brought Danny up in the face-off. That is something that they can market as far as a match. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where.
No, you can't say that. You can't say market around Joe, bro. Go ahead. What would you say?
No, you just got to clarify marketable. You have to clarify what that means.
All right.
But
okay. If you got a business, would you market your own business? Would you put advertisements out?
I wouldn't market my business around people that have been proven to be unreliable, and I'm paying you several thousands of dollars. That's
bro. And I said this in the beginning of the show. I said this in the beginning of the show. I said I wouldn't have all these people on here. I would have Chef Trez and a couple people from the Bad Legacy battle on here. That was me.
Nigga, I said that. I would have put Mike P versus Briz on that show.
Bro, but what I'm saying is, to smack the URL, the bigger attraction was Suge. It was these other niggas. That's all I'm saying. I agree with you saying.
They threw that card just to get them motherfuckers out the way for No 9. That's pretty. They did all that just to get them out the way.
Right.
I would have liked to have seen Franchise on this card. I think he's deserving. He's consistent. He's been like on cards. I think he deserves a plate. Let's see who else was it? I mean, I agree with Piru. Like some of the band legacy cats, man. Like let them get. I mean, I don't know, but like they're still kind of PG, so I think maybe they need to do like they did the Born Legacy. I don't know, man. Maybe Don Marino. I don't know. He was good last time.
I would love to see Swamp on here. I've been saying Swamp since we interviewed him on the show. Him and Skates since the beginning. I fuck with both them niggas. Swamp, Skates. I would like to see them two niggas.
I'm gonna keep it. We keeping it under wraps, but I hear the homie got a good little plate coming. Shout out to he's making some moves out here. By this time next year, he'll probably be like a staple on URL.
I don't know. Is this a list of people you wanted to see on this card?
I would love to see Swamp on the card. I've been saying this to Malone. For me personally, like I said, this.
Yeah, Cal,
for me personally,
this is
go ahead, Caleb. My bad.
I would like to see on the card for the reason that, like, I think that they recycled the same names too many times, and I think that these guys would have given them better love, consistent performance. They would have given them more of their money's worth, you know what I'm saying? And it would have helped to build them in terms of marketing. Almost everyone on this card is solidified. Tay-Rock, K-Shine, Shotgun Suge, you know what I'm saying? Rum Nitty, T-Top. Even if they would have lost tonight, none of them are going to be off of URL because of it. These lower name guys, one loss, and you might not see them again for a long ass time. You know what I'm saying? I think that they need to do more solidifying of their talent, because then you can make more diverse cards. It doesn't have to be the same motherfuckers, and you hear this complaint from fans for like a year and change now. You know what I'm saying? I build new stars. I feel like it doesn't have to be a whole bunch of them at once, but like give them shots, and if they fuck up, then they're out of there. You got your
That's
shot.
all I was saying. I was glad to see Chef Trez on there. Like I said, I would like to see Ryder. Any of the young boys on there, young boys, whatever y'all want to call them. I get that, but I get what you're saying. But I'm saying just take K-Shine and Tay-Rock off. Just take that out of there. I would throw two more.
I don't think Ryder or the the swamp nigga. I don't think none of these niggas are ready for that big stage though.
Bro, Capo, did you see?
Shit.
But no, go ahead. I got a rebuttal.
Kind of hard for him on that big stage. I mean, he did okay, but there was points in time that it was starting to frustrate him.
But nobody did. Low key, Capo.
Like everybody else.
But low key, nobody did good on the big stage. If you ask me,
you got to give the big stage, man. They did good on the big stage.
But no, I'm talking about this card. I don't think this card was good. I think it was a 5.
I think everybody had was a throwaway card. That's why.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. It was like 2,000 plus.
This was a card. Let's call it spade a spade. This was a card built around having the Goods versus Cassidy match, and every other battle was just like, this is a battle. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, why shouldn't this happen? There's no reason it should, but why shouldn't it happen? John and Twerk, fuck it. Why not? Nitty and T-Top, sure. Who gives a fuck? Let's get this K-Rock K-Shine rematch. Let's sell some tickets.
Well, okay, let me ask this. Shouldn't it better if it was John and Chef Trez and Danny versus Twerk?
100%.
I can agree with that.
Storyline.
Probably.
About to say, like, there's a bunch of different ways that you could shape it, but then again, like, we're not in charge, so we can keep saying this. They're gonna do what they you know what I mean, what they've been doing, because they're like, oh, it's you stupid fucks still bought it. Yeah, I guess so, man.
Pretty much.
And that's realistically that's how it is. You know,
gotta love capitalism.
That's why I don't hate on the bootleg movement as much, because it is a somewhat of a way, if people like aren't feeling the card, for them to protest it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Can I ask you this? Do you think this upcoming? Do you think King of the Dot or RBE will outdo?
Yes, I've said this, Capo. King of the Dot has the best card of the year right now. I'm waiting on day 2, but they have the best card of the year, so in my opinion. Day 1 of Town Business is fire. Day 2 is shaping up pretty well.
Yeah, I can't say that.
I mean, that's my opinion. I felt like
that's a heavy accusation. I mean, the year, that's a heavy accusation.
I don't know, man. It's only
I don't even know we don't even know what's going on.
I'm talking about like that's happened so far. No one won't be till after that. But I mean, right now, you know what I'm saying? What have we had this year? We had the RBE joint in Atlanta that was okay. You know what I'm saying? We had the band legacy shit, which we don't know how good it is because some of the battles still haven't even fucking dropped. We got this shit that just happened. King of the Dot.
You ain't never seen them battles.
Yeah. Prez, thank you, Prez Mafia and Holmesy the God. But anyway, I mean, so I think that it's the best. But anyway, we're kind of getting off subject. We've been running long for a little bit, man. I think this was a dope session. We're definitely going to revisit this after we rewatch the footage. You know what I'm saying? Give a more in-depth breakdown. But Dre, you there? Let's go ahead and sign us out. Saying shouts to the brothers Capo, Shy Joe. I'm saying Piru coming through.
Oh, that's a fact.
Dre, if you are talking, it's like that, but we cannot hear you.
think he's changing diapers.
Dre,
You hear me?
yeah,
He with the baby girl, bro. Oh,
I'm good now.
yes.
Yeah. We definitely got to continue this conversation, man. Some dope content, man. I definitely sat back for us. Fan mode, my bad, but hey, yo, Shy Joe, Piru, y'all got to continue that convo, man. That's dope, bro.
salute them.
And so love, man. Ain't no person.
Hear that.
All right, yo, 540 Dre, VA all day. Chubby Chaser CEO, battle rapping elbow fat.
Hey, yo, man, KTL
Wait,
outside
hold
of
on,
me.
motherfucker. Did you just say Chubby Chaser CEO?
And that's
Yeah.
a whole fact. Don't forget I said battle rapping elbow fat.
The Chubby Chaser CEO shit stuck out more than that.
Yeah, that's the shit. But it's still battle rapping elbow fat.
Hey, yo, man,
I guess so.
KTL.